St. Leonard's is a social service agency located here on the near west side of Chicago. We were formed back in 1954 by Father James Jones, and Father Jones recognized very early on that the men that were exiting Cook County Jail frequently exited jail with no money, no house to return to, no food, no family to go back to.
When you leave the Department of Corrections, 9 out of 10, they just, here's a number, call it, and they just send you on your way. And people are creatures of habitat. They tend to go back to what they're used to doing. I would have been one of them, but by the grace of God, I was allowed to come here.
The Adrian Dominican sisters have been involved here at St. Leonard's for a very, very long time. They have been an invaluable component of what St. Leonard's provides to the men and the women and to the communities to which these men and women return.
Many of our people have come from backgrounds that are not particularly hopeful. And yet, in the midst of that, they want something good for themselves. And that's hope.
Through basic human kindness, through acceptance, through basic food and shelter and clothing, and through having somebody care for them, those sorts of inputs make incredible differences in the lives of our men and women.
You know, it's rough, you know, especially if you ain't got something like a, foundation up on your side, say, support team like St. Leonard. It's an excellent program, and I'm proud to be here. I'm happy to be here. I'm blessed to be here, yes.
So Grace House was formed in 1994 in response to the growing number of women that were entering prison and then subsequently begin exiting prison, and it provides the same sort of services that St. Leonard's House does to women.
I just recently got out of prison for 2 years. I had a rough past, drugs, street life. I prayed and I asked God to guide me and just direct me in the direction He wanted me to go, and turns out I'm in school and I have a passion to go all the way to college. I want to do 4 years. It changed my life being at Grace House. It has.
The men and women that come here face enormous challenges. Some of the men have been in prison for 30 or 40 years. Some of the women have been in and out of prison over the last 30 years. Many of the women have suffered physical abuse, domestic abuse, sexual abuse, trauma.
I really appreciate Grace House for having that place for me. The change began in jail, in my thinking. But when I got at Grace House, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And it was so comforting that I didn't have to, go back to where I was, right? I had a place to wake up, a safe place to wake up. If I wouldn't have came, I wouldn't have, probably would be, I don't know. I would probably be back on the block, doing drugs, prostituting. I just don't want that for myself anymore. I'm so much better than that life.
It's giving people that hope, giving them that opportunity to make changes that they want to make.
We're here, we're with the tools, but it comes from the inside of you. Nothing happens in your life if you don't want it to happen.
At first it was rough. I was ready to go a lot of times. That structure, these rules I had and these meetings and the therapy, it helped me. It helped me build myself back up to let me know, yeah, I can do it.
We extend our service to the disenfranchised. We help women to take back their rightful place. And anytime you can restore women, you restore a community.
New people doing some new things. Every day it's a new beginning.
Today I say, can you put a price on my sobriety and on my freedom? You can't. My mother told me, are you going to be there to hold my coffin when I die, or are you going to be in jail? And I don't want to do that. And this program here lets me know, man, that there's a better way of living.
St. Leonard's helped me, saved my life.
I'm just on course. I'm thankful for it. I am.
God showed me the way to St. Leonard's, and St. Leonard's gave me hope, just to have the opportunity to make a life for myself,
It's a beautiful place to have been associated with, and I'm so grateful for that.
It's wonderful. Life is wonderful. Being sober, it's just wonderful. And I don't even really have much, but I'm happy. Grace House definitely gave me hope, and my higher power, definitely.